what's up. Oh, whoops. Got to turn that on. There we go. Alright, now, everything should be fine now. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Castlevania. Welcome to Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. This is a good game, and we are getting into one of my favorite bosses in the entire game. But, she's one of my favorite bosses, yeah. We're gonna fight her, yeah. Frickin' ASTARTE, man. And I'm glad I can one-shot these guys now. Remember when basic skeletons were a problem? Not anymore. I can't get up there. Alright, let's go. Gotta go through the Catacombs. Oh, we're gonna have to fight Behemoth, aren't we? That's fine, Behemoth's not that bad. Hey, look, there's a spear right there. I think I should be fine against Behemoth. Ow. Well, that was a big hit. Oh, that holy lightning did a lot of damage. So watch out for those tongues. Watch out for those tongues. Watch out for those big beefy tongues. Ow, meats. Now watch out, slide under him. Or you should be coming that way. How I got hit there. Okay. Not the end of the world. I got plenty of potions anyway. There we go, another holy lightning did it. And that's Behemoth. He's not that bad, to be honest. Well, he was when he was chasing you for the first time. I need something to push that. There's a secret right here. That leads to a combat knife. I'm not going to use the combat knife. I don't know, knives just sacrifice too much power for very little... They sacrifice way too much power for speed, if that makes sense. Alright, let's equip Charlotte with a proper spell. So she'll do a lot of damage to the golems that way. We are in the Catacombs, and you'll see lots of people are in prison. I don't know what they did to get in here. Dracula is just keeping random prisoners for some reason. I don't know if they're human or not, so we probably don't want to free them. Uh-oh, bats. I do not like bats. Hey, it dropped a strawberry, cool. I think that's a pretty rare item to get. Alright, what sub-weapon do I have equipped? Oh, the freaking cream pie. Alright, might as well equip the shuriken. And over here is another vampire hunter art. There we go, we can throw shurikens at bad guys' faces. The sub-weapons do have a mastery level. So if you use them a bunch, you'll be able to level them up. There's also a ring that will increase the amount that you level them up by. So if you use them on enemies a bunch, you'll be able to level them up. Nice shade. I know you can get some nice boots from the ice shade. Fortunately, your ice attacks kind of hurt for right now because they're magic. Jonathan's a little less tanky on the magic side. Unlike Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte has lots of constitution, though. There we go, took out the Ice Shade. The Golem. And Golems are very weak to magic. Of course they are, they're big rocky dudes. Watch out for the Unis there. After all, they're pretty sharp. Pretty sharp little thorn things. Uh-oh, and the Invisible Man. Yeah, there's just the Invisible Man for some reason if you want to see him. Of course, this Invisible Man is a bad guy. He can also be kind of tough to see once he takes off his coat. Obviously, because he's invisible. I mean, that would be obvious, wouldn't it? And we got some Mudbin, which remind me of Goosebumps. There was one little book called You Can't Scare Me that had Mudbin in it. Well, the monster didn't really show up until the very end. Most of it was just some kids playing a prank on the little girl. Until the real monster showed up at the end. And that was basically the end of the book when it showed up. Yeah, R.L. Stine really likes his twist endings. Yes, and we are getting into ASTARTE. I'm not looking forward to her, though. I mean, don't get me wrong, she is exactly what the title says she is. Fortunately, if she seduces Jonathan, it's kind of really bad for Charlotte. I really want to take out this zombie dragon. Oh, it dropped a sword! Dropped a sword on the first try! Awesome. Oh, it dropped a sword on the first try? Awesome. Yeah, as you can see, this is an upgrade from the normal sword. This is an upgrade from the Falchion, anyway. Can't believe we got it on the first try. And that one does not respawn, by the way. Flames are obviously resistant to physical. Alright, a level up. Cool. And obviously you got the creature from the Black Lagoon just hanging out here. And I don't like those bats. They're just a little obnoxious. Not much. Of course, they're a lot more obnoxious in classic Castlevania since you get sent back flying 5 feet whenever they hit you. Which means whenever you do get hit by them, the likelihood that you'll go into a pit is very high. Quite high, in fact. The bad thing about Castlevanias of this series is the Medusa heads. Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again, Medusa heads are my favorite #1 enemy. I mean, they're so good. I love Medusa heads. They're the best enemy. Oh, an Ice Fang attack, cool. That gives Charlotte another spell, which is really good for her, since there's a quest where she has to get all the spells anyway. See, like that, the freaking bat got in my way, and it got in my way again. Got in my way, bats. Stay out of my way. I don't like bats. The ones in Bloodstain were bad enough. I got the bandana. Well, the bandana has more attack and more strength and constitution, but less defense. I think I'll keep my Steel Cat. I'm not even sure what constitution actually affects in this game. I'm pretty sure these Mudmen are endless. On my way back. Watch out for the Frozen Shades ice spikes, they hurt quite a bit. Oh no, and then, oh no, I don't like this area. Because of bats. An invisible man. But he is not too hard to take down. I like that they just referenced the Invisible Man movie. Alright, Skeletangs. They throw boomerangs, so you gotta watch out. Death! You know this guy, he's the #1 confidant of Dracula. #1 best minion. Freaking Death himself works for Dracula. Yes, I oppose your master. He's really black magic. I've read about him. Dracula's eternal servant, Death. Dracula isn't the castle's master anymore. Why are you here? Why, what an odd thing to say. This castle belongs to Lord Dracula, to him and no one else. I get it, you joined forces with Bronner and you're thinking of resurrecting Dracula, aren't you? Bronner, who are you talking about? There's no point in playing dumb. We already know the current master of this castle is a vampire named by the name of Bronner. Vampire Bronner. Even with my power, I did not sense that. Seems I have been dormant for far too long. Don't tell me you didn't know. Well, it doesn't matter. You're connected to Dracula, which makes you my enemy. Ah, you no match for me. Your father was much stronger than you. And he's dead. Oh, come on, Death. Don't hit Jonathan hard like that. Don't compare me to my father! Hey, come on, Jonathan. Take it easy, man. Calm down, Jonathan. You can't beat him without a strategy. Oh, and to think he needs a little child to admonish him. Sorry, child. Whenever somebody mentions my father, I just lose it. That's alright. It's not like you started hating your father just now, but what's the point of getting angry at someone who isn't even here? Because he's not here. Listen, my father only taught me the basics of fighting, then he went and got himself killed, leaving me the heir to the whip. By the way, is the volume too low? I'll turn that up. There must have been a reason. You don't understand the truth of it. So you've had to fight now without the whip's power. But now Dracula may be reviving and can't use the power that I'm meant to use. Even though my father could. That's true, but enough of this. Talk about my father. Talking won't change a thing. Come on, let's go. When Death makes an appearance, Dracula can't be far away. Yeah, you're right. Uh-oh, Eco-Backs. I don't like those guys. I remember them from Yep, I remember Eco-Back. Little pyromaniac fiery dudes. Alright, should I head this way? Hey, it's Persephone! I remember you from Aria of Sorrow. Frickin' Kung Fu maids. Hey, leave Charlotte alone. You weirdo maid. I know these maids can drop a dress. That's pretty good for Charlotte. As you can see, can't quite get there yet because I don't have double jump. Nice to meet you, Persephone, but unfortunately you want to kick me in the face. I don't know what that vacuum attack is supposed to do. I guess it's just there for Charlotte. Oh, it dropped the pudding bucket. That's good. I like the pudding bucket at least. Why do they turn into rose petals? Are they related to succubuses and King Henry VIII then? Yes, just have succubus maids in your castle. Yes. That might seduce every vampire hunter in the area, man. Then again, maybe not. Then again, maybe not Jonathan Morris. Nah. Ah, we're above that kind of thing, man. I say as we're about to fight ASTARTE. And I'm trying to grind for a dress. Might as well get some levels in at least. I like my new sword. Yeah, Persephone just wants to kick you in the face. Luckily, she's so welcoming. How can you dislike her? How can anyone dislike Persephone? She's so welcoming and so kind. Until, you know, she starts trying to kung fu kick you in the face. And that's a big jump in mind and defense. Hey, leave Charlotte alone. Yes, you get that if you do that. I also know there's a couple spells and some items you can get. I know there's a good club later. Might as well grab the dress. Oh, we got another one of those dresses. Guess I should have come this way all along. Leave Jonathan alone. Stop sucking on his butt. What's that vacuum even supposed to do? It doesn't do any damage. You're just doing it for fan service. Weirdo maids? Yeah, these maids are a little bit of weirdos, man. Oh yes, a new spellbook for Charlotte. I wish her attacks ran off intelligence. That'd make her really strong. But the overpowered thing about Charlotte is obviously her spells. They're incredibly powerful. Quite powerful, in fact. Another boss? I remember this guy. Alright, let's get out Ice Needle. We need to leer it over. So... and it's very easy just to get behind and spam Ice Needle. And he was very easy, wasn't he? Oh, that was easy. It wasn't nothing to worry about. Alright, double jump time. Honestly, watch out for the larvae. They will damage you if they touch you. They are an enemy, after all. Catalopes, watch out, they have Stone Breath. I mean, that is what Catalopes do. That is what they do. Listen, I know Egypt is that way, but look. Look here, look, listen, I wanna travel, I wanna go some places. I remember, you have a good sword. Don't know if it's quite as good as the one I have right now, though. I know you can drop it, though. Uh-oh, these huntresses. I remember these girls quite well. Might as well take the goggles. Yeah, Larragy. Quite a bit different than in Bloodstain, where they're just an archer enemy. Yeah, they're like hunters with big rifles, man. Kinda wild. I know they're related to demonology in some way. That's about all I know about them. Just keep those larvae off my those boomerangs hurt quite a bit. I know you do have a boomerang weapon that you can drop. I don't know if we're gonna get it right now, though. I know there might be an easier place to get it. I will go to Egypt eventually. I'm just exploring the castle. Get that fire out of my face. Watch out, that's poisonous. Oh, it dropped a spell! Acidic bubbles, that's what I was wanting. We're not strong enough to push that just yet. Watch out for the poison breath. Watch out for the poison breath, of course, it poisons you. And poison is really not nice. Not in this game, anyway. Persephone just vacuuming up the halls of the castle. They're just vacuuming up the blood of people that they beat up. What, just because you're an evil lord doesn't mean you don't want your castle looking nice, of course. What sort of demon lord doesn't want their castle to look nice? What, you'd be... Alright, and over here should be a spell for strength boost. Ow, I got shot through the wall. I know you have a helmet you can drop. Trying to see if I can get it to drop. Come on, drop the helmet. I mean, the helmet's a lot more defense. It's the iron helmet. Does encourage you to grind on enemies a little bit. Sort of like Circle of the Moon does. I mean, in Circle of the Moon, basically all the armor is basically drops from enemies anyway. Meaning you are going to have to grind in that game to get anything good. This game, it's sort of the same way. Unfortunately. That's a Lilith. Gather. Yeah, man. They're important for a quest, though, later. There we go, took it out. Skeleton Gunman, I know you have a spell that you can drop. We got that white dragon. Can't get through there. Take those girls down. And up here is a piece of armor for Charlotte. Take down those white dragons, get them out of my face. Can't really do much else here. No, you have a club that you can drop, that's pretty good. Be careful of the Buster Armor, they're very dangerous and inflict high damage. Japanese Skeleton Gunmen will drop their spell. Alright, level up off that. Good. I know you have this spell. At least I know you have a spell. I know the crossbow armor have a weapon. Kinda dangerous to get it right now. Maybe I should get him later. Maybe I should get him off screen, huh? I know what you're thinking. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? Well, here's a place where we can heal and save. And I am thankful for that. Skeleton Gunmen cannot turn around in this game. Can get ya. Oh, what's up here? Secrets? That leads to one of the none items. Alright, MP max up, that's good. Over here is one of the other paintings. But we're not gonna do that one today. That one leads to Legion. Now we have that path open to us. Get out of here with your heart. I don't want anything from weird demons, no. Hey, look at here. Iron plate. That should be better than that. That should be better than the jacket at least. Be careful, that's a mimic. Sadly, Lilith not very weak to magic. And the Buster Armors do a lot of damage when they hit you. You need to be careful of that. Alright, now we're back over here. Can't push that right now. To the loans. I can't believe I fell into that. Now I'm getting beat up, aren't I? Ooh, another weapon. Knee strike, of course. We got that armor. Charlotte, you're... Right, we're out of MP. But Charlotte took a bunch of hits. But I still have that acrobat ability. Got those spittle bones in my way. Ghosts. Now those are flying skulls. They're different from ghosts. They're like ghosts, but with fundamental differences. Alright, let's go up here. This Lilith here will become very important later. For a quest. Because you need to be cursed for one of the quests. And one of the ways to get cursed is to use Lilith. Obviously, you can see why that would be very important. Alright, we should go back and heal. We should go to a safe point and heal. Ghost in the desert, might as well take that quest. So that we have to defeat ghosts. We have to defeat a giant ghost. That shouldn't be too hard though. Should be nice and simple. Alright, let's go back. Now go over here. Ow, got burned right there. Might as well beat up some monsters along the way. I want to fill in the map too, since map completion is tied to another quest. It's tied to unlocking the Nest of Evil. I'll drop the sword. I'll take the poncho, even though I don't really need it. Almost got up there. There we go, got the potion. Potion. Got the tonic. Tonic. Watch out for skeleton flails. They do have a good weapon that they drop though. This could be a good way to grind for the skeleton weapon. It's just a boomerang though. Unfortunately, you need to get all the vampire weapons too for another quest. Might as well level up too. There we go, boomerang. Alright, and we level up. And we'll have to come across the other way for that. Grab the monocle. That's really nice. If I can bounce off Charlotte's head. There we go. I got the uncursed potion. This will get a corset for... Yeah, there's a dog in the way. Ooh, it dropped the hot dog. That's a rare item. Might as well go over here to beat this Mimic up. Just get out of my way. I got the HP up max. I guess this way leads out here. Skeleton flails. Watch out for their flail attack, obviously. I've been hit by those dogs every single time, man. That's not a good record. Might as well go back and fill up the rest of the map. At least what I can of it. I would get the club because it's more effective at fighting skeletons. Oh, we got the ricochet rock. Now we got the Amethyst Corset. And I got Tome of Arms too, which is a good weapon for Charlotte. Gives her a huge boost in attack. Amethyst Corset is much better in terms of defense, but not mines. I don't want her to lose intelligence, because intelligence is a very important stat. Don't want her to lose intelligence because it's an important stat for her. Oh well, it's better in defense. Got this part of the map filled up. Hopefully the helmet will drop. Or maybe not. Maybe not, but that's okay. You don't necessarily need it. Besides, I know where there's better armor. If I can get it, that is. Alright, let's go do Miss Astarte now. Astarte is pretty dangerous. Another boomerang, I don't really need it. I only need the one, to be honest. That's nice to get another one, I guess. I guess you can I guess getting another corset would make it... would mean I could sell it. Oh, there's a spell over here. Mind Boost. I must have missed that on the first time I was here. Might as well beat the Mimic up. And there's a lot of fire here. You go back putting in work. Doing what it does. Put fires in the... being a pyromaniac. Which is not a good trait, by the way. Don't like fires, guys. Fires are bad. Fires are dangerous and very scary to a lot of people. Pyromaniacs, though, are just built different, I guess. So Iron Leggings, they have less attack, but they have less attack and strength, but they have more defense. I kind of want the attack, though. You know what the hey, I'll just put them on. Defense is very important for... Defense is very important. The Nun's Habit. We got all three of the Nun items. That means we'll be able to learn Heal later. Also, if you sell the Nun items, you're going to have a bad time because you can't complete that quest. I'm serious now. Remember to save the Nun items for that. Because you can't get another copy of them until you do New Game Plus. Oh, another pudding bucket, that's good. There's the painting leading to Egypt. To Astarte's domain. We are going to get into Astarte now. Let's get that work point set up. We can come back to Egypt later and grind some things out. Alright, let's go to Egypt. Finally in the Sandy Grave. Which takes place in Dite, Egypt. Watch out for mummies. Watch out for their extendable arms. They're just a mild enemy. Devil wheels are pretty fast. They remind me of a yokai. In fact, they remind me of the yokai in, Okami, yeah. That's what they remind me of. Any of them that are very wheel-like. Alright, this way leads to a sandworm's lair. There, killed it and leveled up. And you can go down here to get an HP max up, which is really good. And worms don't respawn for some reason. Red skeletons, we can't do anything about those now. I mean, you could try. And you get a whip if you really want the whip. Get another whip here. I mean, that's cool. Might as well save because this place is very dangerous. I mean, it is one of Bronner's paintings. Which means the risk of being killed, which means the risk of this place is quite high, as it is a villain. As Bronner is quite villainous. Also, watch out for the traps. They do a lot of damage. They do present base damage. Which I know sucks. Might as well grab that javelin. It's going to be a very important new weapon. Clear skies, that's going to be really good. But watch out for the trap. Almost ran right into it. Because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, don't touch those. Whatever you do, don't touch him. Bronner! He's finally here. You must be Bronner. Indeed I am. How dare you show my father some respect. Wait, what? I didn't really disrespect him in any way. Calm yourself, so what could they possibly know of respect? They're just humans after all. Okay, thank you for being, I don't know, hateful towards humans? Yeah, indeed, I am Bronner, master of this castle. Are you trying to revive Dracula? What the hell are you up to? Oh, Dracula, you say, sister. Watching these fools get worked up is so entertaining. You have no intention of reviving Dracula. Why is it necessary to revive Lord Dracula? In the last few centuries, he's failed at controlling humanity. I will wait no longer. For the sake of my beloved daughters, I will take this world from mankind. Humans bring death and ruin to everything of beauty. If you're not after Dracula, why has the castle been resurrected? Lord Dracula's power is great, I recognize that, and through this castle, that power will allow the world to be reborn. You only want to use Dracula's power. It shouldn't be possible to separate Dracula from his magic. Oh, but there is but a clever young lady. So long as I possess the power to paintings, I will have no trouble at all. Father, do not waste your time with such insolent pests. What you say? Jonathan, stop getting so worked up. Just allow me to demonstrate how utterly pathetic they are. Now, no need to be hasty here. At the moment, Dracula's faithful servant is sniffing around my castle. Disposing him is our first priority. But Father, you two have nothing to worry about. Please retire to a safe place and get some rest. Okay, goodbye. You heard me. We can dispose of this trash at any time. Well, he is higher level than we are, and we don't really have great gear for taking him down. I'll make him regret crossing your paths with us. Ah. I mean, okay, Jonathan. Oh no, not Fleeman. I don't like Fleeman. Of course, it should be obvious why anybody dislikes Flamin'. I'll take the high potion. Uh-oh. Watch out for the boulders. And over there is something really good. Oh, an MP max up, that's good. I really don't like white dragons. Taking out the zombie dragon again. Normally I would grind this one to get the Zoo-Hander, but I've got the Zoo-Hander. I got it in the first attempt at getting it. I don't know how I got it either. I guess it's just luck. It's just luck because it's all RNG with the drops, man. Uh-oh, the yellow guys, huh? Ow. You gotta hit it in the head. It does have some nice stuff it can drop. Fortunately, we might not be able to get to that right now. I will go down here. Oh, a save point. Yes, give me a save. Give me that safety save. Just so I can feel safe. And dealing with all these spooky elements in this castle. In the castle. We are still in Dracula's castle. This is just a painting Bronner made. Don't step on the panels, Miss Charlotte. Panels are dangerous. Oh, it dropped the Pearl Tiara. I believe that's a little bit better. It's less intelligence than the Witch Hat. About the same as the Witch Hat. Red Skeletons, we can't beat them until we get the Undead Killer. Or the Sanctuary spell. Of course, the Sanctuary spell is hidden in this place. It's hidden in the Boulder Room. But you saw there was a path there that we couldn't get to. Yeah, of course, that's because we just can't get to that path right now. Because we don't have the Toad Morph. And Toad is very important at being able to do that. Watch out for Trap. Again, spikes and traps do % base damage, which makes them really awful. Which means they will hurt you quite a lot. I'm pretty sure these guys have a spear they can drop. You see, Bronner doesn't really want to revive Dracula. He thinks he can he thinks he can defeat humanity way better than Dracula can. Of course, Dracula's had his ups and downs with dealing with the Belmonts. So I can't really say I blame Bronner for his feelings. Ectoplasm, I don't like those because they can curse you. Getting cursed is not good. Ooh, Stone Mask. Give me, give me, give me. And a Stone Mask is a little bit worse, but it has a little bit of luck. Yeah, that is Dio Stone Mask. That is indeed what it is. Yeah, remember, Mr. Iga is a big JoJo fan. So he put that in the game. He also has an enemy in this game that can stop time. He also has an enemy in this game that also acts like Dio and can stop time. There's also a spell that lets you stop time. Alright, 1,000 Blades, that's gonna be good for a start, eh? That's gonna be good for when we deal with the start, eh? Since she is very weak to slash damage. Luckily, this dungeon's not too bad. Aside from, you know, the traps. And a couple of tougher enemies. I mean, if we get to the point where we're one-shotting mummies, that'd be pretty good. I suppose I could grind the Elgiza for the armor. Not that we really need it. Do we? Alright, let's go over here. As you can see, since Bronner and his gang are no longer here, it's full of enemies now. Watch out for ghosts. They inflict Ghosts are a little spooky for us. And here's another sandworm pit. And I took that guy out. This is a corpse weed. Now, is there a secret below this sand? Nope. Doesn't appear to be. That's okay. Now the ghosts do quite a bit of damage. Get up here, Charlotte. I can bounce on you and get this knife. I got a knife. Ow. Freaking ghost. Alright, now let's be careful about going through this area. I knew that was gonna happen. Might as well fill in the map over here. Alright, now watch out for the traps. Oh, I got nicked by that trap. Persephone? What is she doing in here? Oh, it doesn't matter. She'll go down just the same. And there is some cake there. And an item for Charlotte. Diamond brooch, is it better? Is it at least better than the forget-me-not? That's Constitution, more defense. Oh, better than the forget-me-not at least. Alright, let's keep going. We're deep in this game. Stop sucking Jonathan's butt, no. Oh, another Elgiza? This one is significantly easier to grind than the other one. I could grind the armor. Heck, there's a convenient work point so I can do that. I like the overhead swing that can counter the skeletons. I like that the overhead swing can counter skeletons. That's quite nice. Very nice, in fact. Wow, that is a lot of bone pillars. Thank you for the free Uncurse potion and heal bowl. Awesome. Go level up good. But I need some of those in my life. Oh, another high potion, yes. That's good. High potion's always good. Watch out for the watch out for the bone pillar's flames. You know, they will hurt you, obviously. They're quite hot and spicy. Can't get through right there. Can't get there just yet. I'll get there later. Let's go through here. Quite a weird looking creature. It's like half woman, half snake. Let's lower that. We're almost at the end. We're almost at ASTARTE. Ow. Like I said, the Buster Armor does a lot of damage. Lehman dropped a hat. That's cool. Alright, the area that's full of ghosts. Oh, what's this? Used for Miss Charlotte. And this is the room where we have to eliminate ghosts. For the side quests. The big ghost will appear. Will appear as soon as we deal with all these little ghosts. Give it a minute. It'll show up. I know it will. There it is. Defeated the ghost. Defeated the giant ghost. Cool. Now I'm got beat up there. Use the potion so I don't die. Yeah, those Buster Armors are quite dangerous. They just inflict a lot of damage. Work points. Glad I found that. Take that down and go over here. And I'm going to save. Now, ASTARTE is very interesting, as we'll get into. You'll understand why she's interesting once we get inside. And she's doing the Delta Triangle. Delta Spark. But to Charlotte, whenever she does Temptation, trust me. Whenever she does Temptation, do that. Trust me, you'll have a bad time. She sure is liking to keep her distance. But to Charlotte, she's really wanting to get Jonathan, but we're gonna We're gonna deny this woman. Got her. That was easy. And with that, we beat ASTARTE. Oh man. Trust me, you do not want her to land Temptation. She will charm Jonathan, and that is really bad. That's really bad because you'll be basically stuck with Charlotte. Alright, and we got the Strength Club to increase our pushing power, which means we can push this aside. Which means, hey, we can get out of here. Yeah, Jonathan just slayed a, not nice woman, yeah. Yeah, trust me, Temptation's not good. It does lead to some funny dialogue, though. Yeah, but if she lands it, you'll basically have to fight Jonathan. That is really bad. Charlotte will have to fight Jonathan because he'll be charmed by her. That is quite bad. That is very bad, I must say. Glad we didn't get charmed. I could have used Thousand Blades and knitted up quite faster. But didn't do that. Alright, level up. Oh, and we got an armor drop. Well, that saves me the time of grinding for it. That saves me the time of grinding for that. The convenience of it filled me with determination. Alright, let's blow this popsicle stand. And the next level is the Circus. And oh boy, is the Circus a fun place for fun people. Yeah, I don't like the Circus levels at all. The Circus levels in this game are a lot like the clock towers in classic Castlevania, in any Castlevania game. They're just hell on earth. Yo, I completed the quest.
Well done. Excellent.
Come back once you're cursed.
I'm counting on you. This is your training. You're back.
I don't know how to do the spinning art. Oh well, I will save for right now, and let's see if there's any new things in the shop.
Make you a deal.
I will get myself some stuff from the I'll get myself some potions. There's nothing really new here. I don't know, the feather gear was like good backpack Farben hit.
Thank you.
I don't know if I like that. My quest is to become cursed. Okay, I'll do that one quest. Getting cursed is quite easy. I'll show you how it's done. It's quite simple, really. First, we're going to have to find Lilith. We're gonna have to find a Lilith. Luckily, there's one right up here. Just do the heart attack. I'm over here. There we go, that's how you get cursed. And we just have to make our way back really quickly before the curse wears off.
You're back.
Overcome the curse, and you get a blessed ring, which prevents curse. And getting cursed does deplete all your MP, which means no more partner for you. Oh, that was easy enough. Yeah, ASTARTE is not much of a fighter, but she's definitely very charming. Her gimmick is definitely the temptation move, which, will brainwash Jonathan and make him fight for her. Luckily, if you know what it's coming, you'll probably be able to dodge it very easily like I did. All you gotta do is just switch to Charlotte, and you'll be able to dodge it very easy. And then you won't have to worry about it. And that's it for the stream today. Oh boy. Now let's see who's on right now so I can raid them. I'll just check real quick. Apologize for any slowdown. Cowgirl's on. Haven't raided her before. Alright, now let's go. Remember to play games and have fun, okay? Bye-bye now. Thank you.